Sir Sami Sage Hassan. Dr. Kudo, can we get you to the stage, sir? Is Sir Sami around? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please put your hands together. Please put your hands together. Sir Sami Sage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please jam those hands. Jam those hands. And can we have the presence of Sir Othuke Ominiabos? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so this is the Port Harcourt Poetry Festival Awards, right? Are we ready? Are we ready? So which category should we start with? All right, sir, please, come.
Yes.
All right, sir. So
the first award that's up is the best spoken word poet of male.
So the male category, right?
Category.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? 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 Ooh. All right. Sasami. All right, we are starting with you, sir. So it looks like this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we are going to, yes, there's a name somewhere there, right? And when we, we mention the category, and then you mention the winner, and the winner comes up, or a representative of the winner comes up to take, right? So I will say, and the winner of the spoken word category is this, yeah. Okay, so the nominees, we have Toby Abiodun, Otto Matthew, Pari Olodo, 78 Psalmist, and Wayne Samuel, right? So we have over 2,500 votes for this. Yeah, alarming, right? And the award for the Port Harcourt Poetry Festival, Spoken Word Poet of the Year, male category, goes to
Toby Abiodun.
So who is coming up to pick for him? Yeah, so. All right. Let's do this. Jab those hands. All right, sir. So, Chief, you see, I will come here. You don't need to do that. Okay, so, Sasami. Yeah. So just 30 seconds, and he says something for Toby and.
In Toby's words, I'll be small boy, big force. I know he would like to dedicate this award to the Port Harcourt literary community, to the Nigerian spoken word and poetry community, to everyone who has stood by him, who has watched him grow from a global superstar. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So the next category is what? Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Okay, so the next category. So best spoken word poet of the year, female. So we had nominees, right? First is Hafsat Abdullahi, second Diana Modeme, third Deborah Johnson, fourth Ella Forte, fifth Tamara Dogubo. All right, L2K. All right, over to you.
Winner for the best spoken word poet of the year is Abdullahi.
So does Hafsat have a representative? Did she send someone? All right. The spirit of sportwomanship. All right, if you.
On behalf of Hafsat, I want to say a big thank you to the organizers of the Port Harcourt Festival. She is a very hardworking female poet and well-deserving. Thank you.
Okay, two more to go. Sasage. So the next one, poetry / spoken word album of the year. So we had nominees: Alhan Islam, Layers, Otto Matthew, Everything in Between, IB, Music Has Failed Us, Christy J, Great Choir, Bumi Africa, In Honor of the Broken. All right, Sasage, who?
And the winner of the PHPF Awards 2023 for Poetry / Spoken Word Album of the Year is Music Has Failed Us by IB.
2 times. Wow.
There you go.
Ivy sends all his love. He wishes he could be here. He says thank you to the organizers and is deeply grateful to everyone who voted. Thank you.
Okay, so we're almost done. 2 to go. So we have a message from him, right? Is there an audio? Okay. Audio has failed us. Exactly. So you see why he won. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have the penultimate, right? So we can switch, right? We can switch. So the last category. Okay, so the last category is poetry collection of the year, and the nominees were Nomad by Romeo Riogun. And then we had Your Crib, My Kibla by Sadiq Zukogi. And then we had Like Butterflies Scattered About by Art Baskers by Umar Abubakar Sidi. And then we had Memory and the Call of Waters, Ajima. And then we had Affection and Other Accident by Dami Ajayi. Hello, sir. Once more.
All right, and the winner is Dami Ajayi. You guys vote.
Okay. Can you get me? Can you get me, right? Can you get me? Are you there? So Dami, does he have a greeting? Dami Ajayi, is there Okay. So I guess okay.
First, I'd like to thank the organizers. It was a pleasant surprise to have gotten the nomination in the first instance. And for the people who voted, it's very, very, very warm to know that this book has its reach. I'd like to congratulate the fellow nominees as well, who have been all well known to me: Suedi, Romeo Riogu, Sadiq Zukogi, Umar Sidi, who I believe is attending. I've all read their books, and I think I was in good company to have been nominated and to have managed to eventually win. So yeah, the story of publishing Affection was because I sent it to a friend who was struggling and needed to make a key decision in his life at the time. And that book, or this book, gave him that courage he needed. And once that happened, it was very clear to me that I needed to get the book out one way or the other. So I'd like to thank everyone who was involved in getting this book out. Rotimi Obatunde, Yemisi Aribisala, Tony Khan for publishing. Thank you all. And waiting for the plaque to come to put it somewhere.
All right, thank you. So we are done with the PHPF awards, right? Yeah, so David sends his thanks. Okay, so over to you, sir. Yes, we are going to hear from the judges. We are going to hear from the judges. Judges, you are ready for us, right? Okay. Oh, hello, sir, judges. They said you people are to look at the paper before he. Okay. So, okay. So who will be doing us the honor of?
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
So, how are we doing it? Mention that we have three. Third, I think for third, these two, I'm twisted me, and they decide number three is chemistry, Bakari. So I'm going to mention number two, you do number one. So for number two, we chose Bumi Africa 12 years later.
And the winner, can you guess? Can you guess? Huh? And the winner, David Odiase.
Everybody in this whole politics in Africa, only two people have got on the streets to follow people to where they are going. Nkrumah and my mother. What are you talking about? All this nonsense that you have hanging around here, you sit down in cars, man.
They say a graveyard full of oxygen is how death demands breathing space. Last week, rain is not the cloud's last parade.
What can I say? The title alone showed a lot of depth. The depth of the true poet. The poet that can see mountains in the crawling of the millipede. And that's the poet. The poet is a pastor without a rostrum. The poet is a psalmist that's not in the pages of the Bible. What's the name? The psalmist. I didn't know that. That's the connection. That's the spiritual connection. I'm particularly happy. I'm glad to have the privilege, the honor to hand out to the psalmist, the very first in the series of the Kujuri Eke Poetry Prize, Performance Poetry Prize.
At a punchline, I once heard that why hell burns for so long is because the human spirit is indestructible. I believe in the science of shifting skies enough to know that rain is not the cloud's last parade. There are rainbows in our bellies yet unborn, with
colors like none the world has ever seen. In 1978, my great-grand-uncle, Ben Odiase, composed the national anthem. He once told me, a funeral dirge is just a few lyrics short of a victory song. And every day since, I have lived my life in missing words.
All right. Yeah, I don't look like I'm the winner. It's 78. You came in not feeling too strong, and now you are going the strongest of us all. I know what this can do in my life. You know, right? Remember us. Remember the 68th Psalm. All right, so on behalf of the Port Harcourt Poetry Festival team and our sponsors, chief being the Nigerian Liquefied Natural Gas, the Starlet Academy, and every sponsor and partner in between, we say thank you for making the first edition of the Port Harcourt Poetry Festival a huge success. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. Thank you.